Happy Memorial Day weekend. I'm Bunny Barnes. Thanks for coming for Fer Friday at 4, number 21. Who's here today? I saw Chris Mealy go by. Chris Mealy, Arlene, hey. Toby, thanks for coming. Marcia, Mike Verbeck, this is the Raleigh crowd. Thanks, guys. Scott Peck, San Diego. Jan, hey, Jan. Johnson, Stan, Terry Linder, Andrew, you made it. Awesome. Light day in the operating room, I guess. In between cases, awesome. I'm so glad. Bernd, hi, Bernd. Mark Matthews, Terry St. James. Well, thanks all for coming today. So that coming into the room music was in honor of Memorial Day and to all our military personnel who have died during their active duty and military service in the United States Armed Forces. That was My Country 'Tis of Thee. That was written in 1831. It was a hymn written by a Baptist seminary student, Samuel Francis Smith, after being inspired by a German Lutheran hymn set to a melody of a tune, God Save the King, or God Save the Queen, I think. Also, You're a Grand Old Flag was written by George M. Cohan for his show, George Washington Jr. in 1906. It's a tribute to the U.S. flag, and he had an encounter with a Civil War veteran who was at Gettysburg. And the man was holding a very carefully folded, ragged old flag. And he told Cohan, "It's a grand old rag." And the original lyrics were, "You're a grand old flag, though you're torn to a rag." But that's since changed. So I want to say a huge thanks to the Americans, past and present, who serve in our armed forces. And happy Memorial Day to all of you. So, wow, who else we got? Robert Marcello, Tom Martin. Hey, I see some new names too. I'm so excited. So this past week was Bob Dylan's 80th birthday. And I thought to myself, oh my gosh, I've already played the 2 Dylan songs that I know, Don't Think Twice and Blowing in the Wind. And I could repeat something, but so far this is my 21st stream and I haven't repeated anything yet. So I wanted to do something new. And Raleigh Brown did a Dylan tune today that I had never heard. So I wanted to do this tune. It's not really quite ready for prime time, but he wrote it in 1997, and I didn't even know that it was a Dylan tune. It's so totally out of Dylan's character. But a former student of mine is getting married, and he and his future bride wanted this for their wedding. And so I thought that I would, even though it's not ready for prime time, I would premiere it today since it's Dylan's 80th on the 24th. Billy Joel was actually the first one to release it. And later that year, Dylan also released it, singing and playing it on piano. It's been recorded by Garth Brooks, Michael Bolton, Neil Diamond, and over 450 other artists. I was not familiar with it until they asked me to play it. I had heard a friend, Brian Huff, play it at an open mic. And then I remembered hearing Adele do it. And she recorded it in 2008. And that's when the song really took off. So I want to dedicate this to Sam and Cassie today. They can use it for their rehearsal dinner. So make you feel my love. I hope you enjoy it. Hope I get through it. make you feel my love. Feel your love, honey. So, thank you so much. Let me see who else is here. Who did I miss? Let me go back to where I was. Luca. Hey, Luca. Haven't seen you in a while. I think I said Tom Martin. Mark Matthews. Cool. Mark's going to have me for an event. Terry St. James. Rhonda. Hey, good to see you. Bernd. Maria. Thank you for coming by. Haven't seen you for a while. Marty Smith. Sean Vidal. I don't think I know your name, but thank you for coming. I'm so thrilled. Marsha Lowe. Marty Smith again. Ajling. Hey, how you doing? Man, without Toby and Raleigh, I wouldn't have a crew. Rona. Hey, it was Rona and Brian who I first heard do that tune. Thanks for coming. Awesome. Andrew's playing along with me. Arlene, I'm so glad you're here. So let me get on with this. Bobby Gibson. Hey, Bobby. I miss seeing you at Cass. All right, so let me retune and tell you about some other things. It's my Thalia capo that my brother gave me. My brother Mark. So I'll encourage you to share this, please. Get out your notepads. And remind you that all these things are on replay. Most of the artist channel, mine is on replay on my channel. And I want to thank Toby Simmons out west for getting me so many watchers out west and being my co-host. And Raleigh Brown, because Raleigh, half the crowd today is from Raleigh's room. So I only have a few people here. I really appreciate you guys coming. You're all so kind with your comments too. Sorry about that. And I'll tell you what I told you last week, which was, even if you can't afford to tip somebody on PayPal when you're watching these live streams, and also a note, if you're tipping on PayPal, make sure you check the box that says trust to a trusted friend or trust this person, whatever it says. But if you don't, then PayPal gets a cut, and they don't get whatever you donated. I'm not asking. I'm just saying if you donate. But also, something that you can do that costs you absolutely nothing is to go to the Amazon page or CD Baby and write a review of the artist's CDs. Because when somebody's going to buy a CD, they look for reviews of what the artist did. And that's the one they're going to buy. And also, go to YouTube, subscribe to their page, go to their Facebook page and like it. And all that helps them with promotion and people wanting to hire them. They want to see, hey, who liked them in the past? What did they like? What did they do? How many followers do they have? So that's something that you can do that really helps an artist. Lawrence Huber did a workshop Wednesday on minor keys. So that's on YouTube. You can watch that. And he'll be back on Moody Monday at 4:30. Raleigh Brown, I just watched his fabulous set. Oh my gosh, you guys all know how great he was. Hey, Debbie Freed, good to see you. And so Raleigh's on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 o'clock, 10:30 on Sunday. And again, I'm never up to watch that, but I always watch them on replay. And the artists are really good about going back and looking at comments that people leave later. So check them out. Hey, Keith Shaw. Tim Eady, Saturday at 5 p.m. He's still broadcasting from Scotland. They're still in lockdown. And he's fabulous. He does everything. He is so gifted. He does flat pick, finger pick. He plays every genre I can think of. He loops and uses his Bill Russell capo by sliding it up, and I don't know how he does it. I've never been able to slide a Bill Russell capo, but he managed to. He's really great. He's on at 5 p.m. on Saturday. Tim Eady, E-D-U-I. And most of these folks, I'll check in with them and share it, so you can usually find it on my page as well. Joe Robinson, Saturday at 7 p.m. He's the Australia's Got Talent wizard. He does some amazing work, acoustic and electric. And one I haven't announced yet, Jorma Kaukonen. He's been doing live streams for 50 weeks now from Fur Ranch. If you don't know Yorma, he was the guitarist for Hot Tuna and Jefferson Starship as well. And he's just fabulous. And he owns Fur Ranch, and he's been doing a live stream every week. He's doing one, his final, I think it's his final one, because he's going back on the road too. This is his 50th. He's doing a live stream Saturday at 8 p.m. He's going to start with some replays of things that he's already had. And then at 10, he's going to do a taped live, because he had some issues with the internet last week. I think that's starting at 10 p.m. So you can watch that from YouTube. Yorma, Jorma. Yorma Kaukonen, Kaukonen. Check him out. He's wonderful. Plays with John Horvath, and his wife Vanessa does all the techno stuff. On Sunday, Tuck and Patty. Tuck, I got to see them this past Sunday because I wasn't working. This Sunday I'm going to be out in Phoenixville for a Phoenixville meetup with a bunch of other guitarists and musicians. Rona will probably be there too, I think. So if you're in the Phoenixville area, come by Steel City Cafe in Phoenixville. And if you're not, watch Tuck and Patty at 4 p.m. Some of the finest jazz singer and guitarist I've ever seen. Tuck also does Tuck's Tips on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Anthony Snape, Australia. I'm not sure if it's 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. on Sunday, my time. He changed it up last week, so check out Anthony Snape. He's YouTube and Facebook, and you can find him and check out what time he's going to be. Alberto Lombardi does electric and acoustic, does some fabulous fingerstyle playing, and he's written his own things. He has a new CD called Home, and he's from Italy. Very cute. He does Italian and English. He does it in both. He's Monday at 3:30. Muriel Anderson will have a special guest on Monday at 7. I'm not sure who her guest is yet, but last week she had Patty Larkin. That's on replay. That was pretty special. So go check that out. My next live performance is going to be at the Bucks County Brewery and Hewn Spirits. Pipersville. It's June 6th at 2 to 5 p.m. That's live. You'll hear a lot more than just 2 tunes or 2.5 tunes coming into the room. And a special announcement, Mark Matthews, can you post a link to that if you can in the chat? I'm going to be doing a presentation for the Guitar League of Syracuse, New York at 7 p.m. on June 7th. It'll be broadcast from my page. So I hope that you'll join us for that. Please look for a post on that. Let me say a couple more hellos. Michael Bergen. I think I got everybody. But if I missed you, I'm so sorry. I'll catch you on the replay. I know you're going to know this song immediately. Some of the I did want to say some of the artists are back playing live. Like Ainsley McLean, he's back live this weekend. So some of the artists are just stopping their live stream. So catch them while you can. It's time to put on your real pants and go out in the real world. Get vaccinated. Come see people live. It's great. But a lot of them are continuing doing the live stream, so I'll be here for a little while anyway. So you'll probably know this second song. Hey, Rodney. You'll know this second song by the first line that I say. I usually don't announce what they are until the last line. But you'll know this. It was originally recorded in 1960 by American singer-songwriter Ben E. King. I know you're all saying what it is right now. Type it in the chat. It was written by him and Jerry Lieber and Mike Stoller. According to King, the title was inspired by a gospel hymn written in 1905 by Charles Tindley, as well as a spiritual written by Sam Cooke, called Stand By Me, Father. The third line was derived from Psalm 36, that says, Will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea. The royalties have topped $22.8 million, and it made it to the 6th highest earning song of its era. 50% of those royalties went right to Benny King in 2015. His original version was inducted into the National Recording Registry by the Library of Congress as culturally, historically, and aesthetically significant. And that was 5 weeks before his death, so he got to see that. How fabulous. He evidently never really intended to record it himself. he was a member of the Drifters and went out on his own. He actually wrote it for the Drifters, but then ended up recording it himself, and the Drifters recorded it as a tribute to him a year later. So I hope you enjoy Stand By Me. You guys got it. I see. Hey, Carol. Stand By Me. Thanks. So I see it's Ron Wright watching, not Michael Bergen. Thanks for coming. So, letting the guitar be my voice makes me happy. It heals my soul. And I hope that it makes you happy as well. Time to get your pants on, not just your sweats. And get out and see some live music. Stay safe. Get your vaccinations. Everything's opening up. Soon. It's going to soon be maskless too, I think. I've been some places where it's been no masks. So thanks for coming to 2 for Friday at 4, number 21. I hope to see you next week for number 22. I promise I will read all the comments later. Who was that? Mel Berman. Hey. Thanks for coming. See you next week for 22, I hope. Know that I love you all, and I will read the comments later. Stay safe. See you out on the road, I hope. Or next week here. Bye-bye.